Hi, and welcome back to Room for Improvement. I am a mom of 6. I created this channel so that I could share all my tips and tricks that I have learned along my parenting journey. Today, we're going to talk about summer. Now, most of the country is already on summer break. Here in California, we haven't even started, and it's mid-June. So I thought I would do a video on things that have helped me get through summer break a lot easier with 6 kids. I used to despise summer. I hated it. I used to find every day camp to put my oldest in because I couldn't handle the lack of consistency and the lack of structure and the lack of having something to do. I felt like we would just stare at each other and then I would get frustrated, she would get frustrated. It was terrible. So what I learned about 4 years ago though is that my kids needed a break just as much as I did. So I had to find a way to make summers more enjoyable for all of us. So here's a few things I've learned along the way that have really helped my kids and myself get through summer break and enjoy summer break. The biggest thing I've learned is that kids need some form of routine and consistency, but not necessarily so structured to the point where they know what they're doing every minute. So the biggest thing that has helped us is that I make a very loose structured calendar by week so that our kids know what we're doing. So Mondays, we normally take it easy. Mondays are a day kind of to regroup from the weekend, rest, get the house cleaned, whatever we need to do. And then that also leaves a day where we can add a fun activity like going swimming or going to the splash pad. Mondays are our rest day. Tuesdays is always our day of appointments. We still have speech therapy through the summer. So then I try to schedule any doctor's appointments for Tuesday. That way our kids know on Tuesdays we're not gonna do anything. We're gonna do home stuff, we're gonna go to the doctor, and we're gonna do therapy. Wednesdays, they always know is beach day. We have gone to the beach every Wednesday for 4 summers straight, and it's fun. Our friends all join in. So that's my advice, is to find a day of the week that you know you consistently do something fun with the kids. And it doesn't have to cost money. Going to the beach costs me nothing other than packing their lunch. And then Thursdays is always our free day. I don't book anything, and that way if we want to be spontaneous and go do something, we can. If we need to stay home and be lazy, we can. Whatever we need to do on Thursday, it's open. And then Fridays is our creek day. My kids know they get to see their friends every Friday and go swimming at the creek. And that's my tip number 1, is to make a loose calendar that can be adjusted easily, but that gives the kids a rough idea of what they'll be doing every day. My tip number 2 is to Google your city, because I bet there's a lot of summer events that are free or close to free. One thing my kids love to do is the Dollar Movie Day. Every Tuesday and Thursday at our local theater, they do older movies for $1, and my kids love it. They go, they get popcorn, they sit down. Even though it's a movie that's not new, they still love it because they love the movie theater experience. Other things is like our Parks and Rec department put on free programs at different parks all summer. So just Google your city and find out what free or almost free events that you could do. And then you could throw those into your calendar. So on the Mondays and Thursdays when we're more open, that's the days we'll go do the free stuff, like the movies. One thing that my kids are expected to do every single day of the year, including the summer, is their chores. And so that's my next tip. Make sure that they are still consistently doing their chores. We tell our kids that doing chores is being part of the family. This entire house is all of ours, and so we all have to take care of it. My kids try to get out of their chores all summer long, but that is one thing that we are incredibly consistent about, is that they have to do their daily chores in order to get to do all the fun stuff. So they know if they want to go to the beach, or they want to go to the creek, or they want to go to the movies with their friends, we have to do our chores and do what's expected of us so that we can do fun stuff. And then my last tip is to give the kids something exciting to look forward to. One thing I've learned is that if you split your summer up into groups, it goes by faster and helps the kids stay away from the summer blues. So for us, we pick 1 week of summer where our kids get to do a summer camp. So this year my girls are doing dance camp, the boys are gonna do school camp, and that allows them to look forward to something in July. So the second week in July, they know what they're gonna get to do. And so we get to that milestone, and then they know in so many weeks is our next milestone. For us, we go on vacation in August. So right before school starts, almost every year we go to vacation. So they know they go through a month and then they go to camp. Then they go through a month and then they get to go on vacation. And then right after vacation is school. And so it gives them milestones to look forward to instead of you have 9 weeks of summer. It's broken up. And that has really helped my kids who don't fully understand time. I hope these tips help you, and I hope that this summer is more enjoyable and that you are able to find a consistent routine that is helpful and helps you become the mom that your kids need for this summer. Thanks for watching, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and we will see you in our next video. Thanks.